Let's try to do something here. Been a bit lazy lately. Okay, that white is hard as shit. So that one, that one, that one. Okay, we won't be using that. What isn't solidified here, I guess. Oh, God. How is everybody out there today in the wide, wide world of sports? Foot's cramping. Foot cramp. What kind of creature do we have here? It smells like love. Sounds like love, but it smells like fear. Sorry, I got that wrong. Because I'm dumb. Dumb. D-U-M. Okay. You stand on the edge of a silver future.
Good morning.
Good morning. How is it in the Texas ass?
Very rainy.
Rainy.
Oh, yeah. We've been getting downpours. It's crazy.
That's a turn from normal, it seems.
Yeah. I mean, I like it, but I'm also afraid of, like, I know what this does to Houston, so
Yeah.
like it's gonna be very hot and muggy.
Yes. Yes, it is.
The heat finally turned on. People started talking about it.
The heat turned on, and now it's like, oh, gonna be muggy out there.
And it looks like for a full recovery on my back, 8 months to a year. Yeah.
Oh, nice. So nice.
So nice.
Wow. I mean,
Yep.
I know backs are like the fucking worst thing to try to heal up, but I do know
Yeah.
that.
Not enough blood flow in that area.
Not enough blood flow.
Yeah. That's why it doesn't heal up very fast.
Well, also the fact that you have to use your back for every bit of movement, too.
Yep. Yeah.
It never gets a break.
Yeah. The discs are just. Yeah, they just take forever to heal. Luckily, yeah, mine's just a small tear. For, I guess, a year's a good. 8 months to a year is a good diagnosis.
At least they're not saying. At least they're not saying forever.
Right. I can't complain. It's not surgery. It's not. Yeah. But the rehab's working.
Well, that's good.
So
It seems
I'm happy
like
about that.
it seems like you get some physical therapy stuff that does way more than anything, really.
Yeah.
I hate it when they're just like, oh, well, just take some of these muscle relaxers or pain pills and we'll just see if it works itself out. It's like that's not gonna do nothing.
Yeah. I'm like, oh man.
I've been there
What
enough
about you?
times with work shit that, and not a lot, but enough times that I'm like, if you just send me to fucking physical therapy right away, you'll get taken care of, and then I go back to normal. But no, you gotta, oh, we'll wear a brace. I'm like, ah, wearing a brace ain't gonna work.
Yeah, well, the only reason I got to go to a physical therapist was because I forked over the freaking MRI money, which is $1,500.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, 1,500, dude. It's crazy.
That is nuts.
Well, are you about to? You have to go to work. It's almost 6. God damn.
Yeah, I didn't pop on right away this morning. I was being lazy.
Okay.
I had a mask. My mask came off in the middle of the night, and I don't know how long it was off for. Charlotte's like, "Put your mask back on," and I looked at my phone, and it was like 3 something, and I'm like, "Oh, that's too early." So I put that back on, went back to sleep, and then woke up like an hour later before my alarm went off. And I was like, "Oh, I guess I'll get up." And I'm like, "Oh, I've got a headache this morning starting already." I'm like, "Wonderful, great, grand."
You're like, I love it. This is amazing.
I love life. I love it. I love it. I love it. And there will be no streams this weekend because we are going on first camping trip of the year.
That's right. We're everybody's about to wake up in 2 minutes to start getting ready and leaving for the airport.
To your grand destination.
Yeah, to the family trip. So
where are you heading to?
The family's up Cozumel.
Cozumel.
Yeah. First time on the little island, so
Cool.
we've been there on an excursion or something where you take the ferry over to the island.
Gotcha.
But it's, I don't know, first time there. We'll see how it is to actually stay there because obviously like the mainland has everything, so it's like if you want to go do something, you got to ferry across.
Yeah. True. True.
But it's a big group, so it's nice. Everybody's gonna be there. I think it's like 15 people or something like that.
Oh wow, that is a big group.
Yeah, so it's fun. It'll be fun. All the little cousins will be playing together. It'll be nice.
Very nice.
Like we used to do back in the day with all your cousins.
Yeah, that's not a thing much anymore. But
No, it's not. It isn't.
Like when we were kids, it was always like there was always family parties and everybody.
Yeah.
But also, I feel like every family's so much smaller than it was that there's just not.
Yeah, that's eventually going to go away 100%.
Because I've noticed that, you know, when I was a kid, I had our how many cousins, and now I just got, my kids have a cousin.
Right?
There's one.
We had a ton of cousins.
Yeah.
Maria's family did it for a little while. When we first started dating, they were still doing all the family things. And I don't know what happened. Like, it's been a few years.
The Rona stuff
We,
happened and fucked everything up.
I think so.
It really put a kibosh on stuff.
I think it did. It's like, first started dating, it was all cool. We would all get together. And then you might be right. It must have been COVID that it's like everybody stayed and never came back out, or not as often as they did.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, they did something every other weekend all together. It was crazy.
Yeah, no, but now it's once in a great while. There's just nothing.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's still families that aren't doing that, but it's just not. You don't hear and see it that much. Or maybe I'm not in the in crowd anymore.
Yeah.
So like our family, like on my side of the family, my sister and her and my niece and her husband, they moved to North Carolina, so there's no more really just seeing them.
Wow.
They did that before the end of the school year, so it's just
everybody moves away. Yeah. I mean, it's crazy. It really is. So it's kind of nice that everybody's going together at least, Yep. And that's what I was. So one of our cousins joined us, which is awesome. And one of Maria's cousins joined us. So
cool.
I'm like, I think that's cool. And it's like, yeah, you do it once a year. Like you can make time once a year to all get together.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. We don't, and I told her, I was like, we don't have to go anywhere. We can just get we can all come over to my house and you can spend the night at my house for the weekend or whatever.
Yeah. And we'll fire up the barbecue and we will cook the things.
Yeah. Yeah.
And have fun.
Like we used to. We can drink while the kids get into mischief.
Yeah, and then you got to break up a fight every 45 minutes or so.
Yeah. It's fun.
Because one kid power bombed the other one because they're playing Power Rangers or some whatever.
And then they go back to playing together after like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I love that. I miss that.
Because the oldest kid has always got to be the bad guy. Everybody else is a good guy, but the biggest, oldest kid is the bad guy.
Yeah.
And then what would happen in real life, the bad guy wins.
It's too funny, man. It's too funny.
I'm not speaking from experience at all. Not at all.
Right.
That
not at all.
Never happened to me that I was the bad guy in Power Rangers, even though I didn't watch Power Rangers at all.
Right.
But that's what the kids want. The rest of because I was the oldest, so all my cousins were, real close to the same age. Because, well, they just were. Because my uncles are twins, so they basically had kids at like the same time.
Dang, that's cool.
So, everybody else was like the same age, except me and my sister are older.
That's funny because my dad